Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got some MGA news to talk about, but mostly Bratz, because the Bratz Hello Kitty dolls have finally been revealed. It's pretty exciting stuff. I'm happy to finally see these. The pictures could be better, and I will cover these again when we get better photos, maybe even when we get in-person photos. I don't know when these are going to start being found. But for now, we've got some okay pictures of them, and I'm pretty excited, though still bummed that Sasha was excluded from the collaboration. So let's get into it. So here we have them, Yasmin, Chloe, and Jade. I'm going to start talking about them one by one, but first I'm just going to give my general thoughts, starting with the box. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't love it, and I don't hate it. But I'm just like, I find myself leaning more towards not liking it than I do towards, like, being content with it. I don't know. I hate when boxes have, like, a big shape that goes, like, over the doll made of the plastic, because it tends to warp their face when you try to look at them, like, directly. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just not the biggest fan of how it looks. But, yeah. It just says Bratz Heart Hello Kitty, so I guess this was never a full-on Sanrio collaboration. It was always just Hello Kitty. We did see concepts of these dolls, and they look about the same as the concepts, just the faces are different. Right away you might notice that they have Tokyo A Go-Go screenings, which is really cool. I'm happy that they brought back the anime eyes, as they initially called it. Of the three, I want to say Yasmin is my immediate favorite. She looks so cute. Although, I kind of associate this specific screening with Fiona, because this is what Fiona looked like. She had the open mouth, she had the teeth showing. So she looks more like Fiona here to me than she does Yasmin. Not that that's a problem. I still think she's cute, but she does look more like Fiona. Yasmin always had the closed mouth screening. She looks very cute though. I really love the bangs. I like the curly hair. I like the baggy jeans. She's got like a skirt kind of going over the jeans. Her shirt is cute. I like the earbuds. Headphones. Why did I say earbuds? Can't see her shoes, but it looks like she's got sneakers or something on, and I like the purse. Overall, Yasmin is my favorite from the set. I think she's super adorable. The others, though, we'll go on to Chloe now. Chloe is okay. She's not the worst, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of her shoes. Her, God, my glasses are a disaster. I got new glasses today, and they feel like they're falling apart. Paid $500 for these things. Anyway, Chloe's hairstyle is interesting. I don't know, man. I just feel like they keep fumbling Chloe releases, and this one is unfortunately one of those fumbles. She has a purse, but it's near impossible to see. It blends in with the back of the box. But she has a purse shaped like Hello Kitty's bow. That's alright. That's cute. She seems to have a ribbon with Hello Kitty faces printed on it, hanging off of her skirt. And then she's got like a big sweater with Hello Kitty bows attached to it. And then she's got like a ribbon for a headband. And she's kind of got like a bump in her hair, which is a cute idea. I don't know. Chloe doesn't feel as cohesive to me as Yasmin does. Yasmin feels the best designed, and that does go for Jade as well. Jade isn't bad. She's got her hair styled in 3 big twists, which they seem to like doing that for her, because Bratziversary Jade had was it 3 or 4 big braids? I don't remember how many it was. But they did that again for her. She has a beret, which looks like it's made of pleather, so that's definitely going to start cracking and peeling someday. Her sweater is kind of cute. She's got Hello Kitty, and Hello Kitty is holding a balloon that is the bow on her shirt. That's kind of cute and fun. She has a skirt. Little skirt. Doesn't really seem to have anything Hello Kitty about it. Everyone else has, like, Hello Kitty forced onto every piece that they're wearing. Like, Yasmin has the bows printed all over her pants. She's got the Hello Kitty face on her shirt. Chloe has the Hello Kitty bows on her sweater, and then she's got the ribbon with Hello Kitty faces hanging off of her skirt. But then with Jade, it's just on her sweater. And her hat, I guess, so maybe that's why the skirt doesn't have it. I don't know. Skirt could have benefit from, like, something Hello Kitty, though. I don't know, it just looks a bit plain. But I guess that's a good thing, actually, because it means that the piece can actually be reused for restyles and stuff without strictly needing to be, like, Hello Kitty themed. Her shoes are kind of boring. Gotta add that on. But yeah, overall, these 3 are cute, but that just also... The fact that they used the Tokyo A Go-Go screenings and they look so perfect kind of pisses me off more. Because remember when they did the poll for, like, what the next repro was going to be, and Tokyo A Go-Go won, and they did fucking Slumber Party anyway? They perfected the screenings. This is exactly how they're supposed to look. So we know they can do it now. I hope we get the Tokyo A-Go-Go repros soon. God, I hope they don't reimagine them. I really want those the way that they're supposed to be. So we do have other photos of them. We have this one that was found by Sweet Snap and Funkin' Bratz. Funkin' Bratz. It's funny. So, oh, that's so cute. Yasmin's got red elastics in her hair. I couldn't see them here. That's cute. That matches her. And Jade has them as well. They look pretty cute together, but again, that just makes me wonder what Sasha would have looked like with them. If they do a wave 2, I would really like Sasha to be included, but I don't know. From what I've heard about Sanrio, they are a bit colorist, to say the least. I think they did a collaboration with Splatoon, and for the plushie of Marina, who is a black character, she was whitewashed very badly on her plush, so yeah, Sanrio doesn't have the best track record. There's other stuff too, I just haven't looked into it. But yeah, I could see that being the reason Sasha was excluded. It's really sad, man. I really would have loved to see a Sasha in the Sanrio collection, especially because, again, the Tokyo Go-Go screenings are so cute. I love these faces. And Sasha is my favorite from Tokyo Go-Go. I have 2 of her. I would get a 3rd, but I did trade her. I traded her to a friend. I wonder if she still has her. I'm not sure. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I love their faces. We have their box art too, which, again, I'm not the biggest fan of this art style. I hate that they keep using it. Please, just start using the Rock Angels art style. That's like, when the Rock Angels came out, they introduced the new style and it looked so much better. Or did Girls Night Out also have that style? I think Girls Night Out might have also had it. Look, my point is that there's a better art style and they're not using it. But this art is pretty cute. Once again, it was found by Sweet Snap and Funkin' Bratz. Oh yeah, I didn't even touch on Jade's purse. It looks like it's just a fucking PNG on a string. Yeah, I can't see it in this photo. Like, is this actually a functional purse, or is it just a piece of plastic? Like, not even like a piece of plastic, like a piece of cardstock. It doesn't... Her purse looks weird. All in all, the collection is fine, but I do think Yasmin has the strongest design. The other two just kind of... You know, Yasmin and Chloe, not Yasmin, Jade and Chloe kind of look alike. They both have bangs, they both have a big sweater with bows on it, they both have a skirt, and they both have pink shoes. Whereas Yasmin was allowed to look different. She got to have a red shirt, she got to have jeans with a skirt over it, she got to have white shoes. Why does Yasmin get to look unique, and the other two are kind of just... I don't know. The more I look at Yasmin and... Fuck, why do I keep saying Yasmin? The more I keep looking at Chloe and Jade, I don't really like them that much. But I do really like Yasmin. I don't know. It's not like... I don't think this collaboration is going to be limited at all, because these were found in the Target system, which I think means that they're going to be sold in stores and on store shelves. Which would make sense. I mean, I don't think the Hello Kitty craze that was going on in like 2022 to 2023 is like still active. Is it? Obviously, there's still, like, big Sanrio fans, but I don't think people are, like, feral over it like they used to be. Oh my god, girls used to... Not even girls, like, resellers. So many people used to go to TJ Maxx, buy the cheap Hello Kitty stuff, and resell it for so much money on eBay. That's the reason I couldn't find a goddamn Halloween blanket. I wanted a Halloween Hello Kitty blanket so bad, and I couldn't find one. Anyway, I did say we had other stuff, so, this was announced by Seeing Mount a couple days ago. 5 days ago, I'm a bit late, but we got news on Bratz Stylin Wave 2 Charms Chrome Details, Bratz Pop Stars, and Rainbow High Bedazzling. Also Barbie X Supergirl, but not really talking about Mattel here in this video. So, it looks like 2026 is Bratz's 25th anniversary, which is accurate. It's really funny how they weren't celebrating their anniversary in the correct year the first time, and the second time, because first they celebrated it in 2005, calling it their 5th anniversary, which it was their 4th, and then they celebrated it in 2010, when it was their 9th anniversary, but they called it their 10th. They finally started celebrating it right in 2021, when they released the 20 Years dolls. So for the 25th anniversary, we're getting Stylin Charms Chrome. The second wave of the Stylin line will feature a chrome theme. Of the 4 dolls, the separate elements of their outfits will include faux fur, sequins, and holographic prints. Instead of a t-shirt, the dolls will come with a bracelet themed to their look. In addition to the bracelet, they will come with a charm commemorating the 25th anniversary of the line. So that's fun. I do think a bracelet is a better inclusion than a whole ass t-shirt. Maybe it'll make the dolls a bit cheaper. Maybe they won't have to be $30-something anymore. That's actually the reason I didn't get any of the stylin dolls. I do want Yasmin at some point, but I don't want to pay $30 for a t-shirt I'm never gonna wear. But, the only thing that doesn't sound very appealing to me here is the sequins. I have never been a fan of sequins. There is a way to make sequins work, but I fucking hate sequins, you know? But overall, this line sounds fun. I'm excited to see how it looks. And then we have the Bratz Pop Stars. This new line features each of the main four dressed in outfits so they can live out their pop star dreams. Each outfit is themed to a different genre of music. The only specific information known about their looks is that they each have a headset. So the dolls are also going to come with a 25th anniversary charm. It seems like you're intended to buy these lines in tandem so you can put the charms on your bracelet. It's unknown if there will be other dolls to include charms during this year. I'd like to think there will be more for sure, because if you get a charm bracelet here, you know, why not make a shit ton of charms, get people to buy all the dolls so you can make a bracelet full of charms, you know? That's the idea. I've heard theories that the characters in this line, so the main four, because Bratz is terrified to use characters outside of them for anything currently. Don't know why, they used to all the time, but I digress. I've heard a theory that these four different genres of music might also represent different popular artists. I don't know how true that is, but I think that would be cool. So the dolls might end up wearing looks inspired by said artists. We don't know this for sure, though. This is just a theory. So that'd be cool. I don't know. I would have to see these. I think that they'll end up being cool, because Bratz dolls are usually cool. I'm interested in what these two lines are going to look like. And then we have the Rainbow High Bedazzling line. The gimmick for the new core Rainbow High line is that each doll comes with rainbow sparkles for their hair. Rainbow sparkles for their hair. Is it going to be like glitter? If it is, that's going to be interesting, because I believe the EU outlawed glitter. That's why the slime comes pre-made for you guys when you buy the Rainbow High slime dolls. So I'm interested in how they're gonna do that. I also heard that what was it? I think that there's like 2 store exclusives in this line. I don't know. I'm not as interested in this one. I'm more interested in the Bratz. So yeah, that's everything. We've got the brand new Hello Kitty Bratz, and we've got all the other stuff. Pretty cool. All in all, I'm most excited for the Hello Kitty dolls, mostly Yasmin. She's the one that I want the most. But I am pretty interested in what the Pop Stars line is going to look like, because the last time Bratz tackled Pop Stars, it was in like this line in 2010 where they had wigs. And they were cool. The Sasha doll looked inspired by Katy Perry with her colorful cupcake looks and whatever she had going on. I don't know why cupcake came to mind, but it did. Thought she had a cupcake dress. Maybe I imagined that. I don't know. But, like, it was just a cool line, so it'd be cool to see them do something like that again. I think stylin might look better in the second wave, because I'm still not the biggest fan of the clothes in wave 1. I don't know, their fashions felt like a mess to me, despite how utterly gorgeous Yasmin's screening was. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Thank you guys for watching this video. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, and let me know which of the Hello Kitty dolls is your favorite. Like I've said several times, mine is Yasmin. Let me know if she's your favorite as well, or if you like someone else more. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!